Okay, hey guys, welcome to another episode of Keeping It with Taylor T. As you guys can see quite obviously next to me, I've got a beautiful guest, my dear friend Jessie, or you can call her Jay. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
So Jay, do you want to tell us what video we're doing today?
Okay, so we're going to be doing just our favourite look at the moment, pretty much just because she couldn't decide which eyeshadow to show. But
There'll be like 10 guys in there.
Yeah, so it's just like our favourite look of the moment and all the products that we use to achieve it.
Yeah, exactly. I'll let you, since you're the guest, I'll let you do the honours.
Okay, cool. So, my base is the Laura Mercier tinted moisturiser, and I got the oil-free one because I get a bit oily during the day.
We both have the same skin type, we just found out.
Yeah, the oily combination. So like awkward, dry in the morning and shiny in the afternoon.
Yeah, exactly. 100% I feel you. Yeah. And you're in the shade
Tawny. Yeah, so this one's like a really good colour match for me, which is what I think I struggle a lot with other foundations. They just don't... They're too pink.
Yeah,
weird
my issue is either, do you know how that you've got like yellow tones or like pink tones, right? But then for me, sometimes it gets a little bit like ashy, or if it's like too white.
Oh,
Back in
really?
my really pasty days, like this is already me tan, but next to you I'm looking pretty pasty. But I love Laura Mercier, like this. Oh, you've actually used quite a lot of it, haven't you?
It's on its last legs.
But it's amazing. I find the coverage is really good as well, like for me, because I get quite a pink face.
Oh,
I'm not sure if you know, but yeah, I love this.
Oh,
good work, good work.
Okay.
Well, on a similar level,
yeah.
this I ended up getting when I was in New York, and like seriously, I walked everywhere and couldn't find Jouer. Why is it so hard to find? Anyways, I'll start rambling on. But this is in the shade Nude, and it's a matte moisture tint sunscreen, and it's SPF 15, fragrance free. It's everything sort of like, I don't want to say natural, good. But it's really
How's
good.
the
You
coverage
should.
on it?
Oh,
Not that. Sorry. Oh, it feels quite thick.
But when you like buff it out with like a buffing brush, like the Real Techniques ones, or even just using your fingers to apply it so that it sort of like seamlessly melts into your skin, it's quite good. I will say, like, if you've got dry skin or if you have an exfoliator, don't use this one because it's very unforgiving and you can see the dry patches.
Oh,
I'm doing such a good job selling this, aren't I?
It's like great, but not.
But it is really good, and if you've got a blank canvas, like a smooth canvas, it's amazing, and it evens out everything similarly to the Laura Mercier.
Yeah.
And I just quite like it, so
it's like for a good skin day.
Yep, yeah. But I generally just use this tinted moisturizer or sunscreen, as they call it here, every single day because I haven't used foundation in a while. I just gotta pop this on and the concealer, but we'll get to that. Okay. But what I love about this is that it's got like vitamin C and E on it, so it gives you that like those enrichments
extra,
and antioxidants.
nutrients.
There we go. So that's my little one there.
Ah, cool. Okay, so the next thing on my face. Oh my god.
It's okay. Excuse the background noise pollution.
Anyway, yeah. So the next thing that I put on my face is concealer, and I use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, longest name.
My friend actually really recommended that one. She was like,
but yeah,
so
it's
good.
Like, I used to really love the NARS Creamy Concealer.
Oh my god, I've actually got that in my bag there. Oh, but I won't bring it out. It's literally just there.
But yeah, so I used to use that all the time, and then I thought I'll try this one, and it's less cakey. Not that NARS was that cakey, but
NARS, it wasn't cakey, but this time when I bought it, I found it a lot more cakeyer, and I swatched that
so
before.
this one's. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if the colour is completely right. I think a lot of people have issues with the colour.
Is it really light? Or?
It looks like.
Can I quickly swatch it? Oh gosh, Peachy can't speak. Ooh, it actually looks like a really good colour. What's this colour in? Medium, dark, neutral. Okay. It looks a lot lighter, but it's...
In here, right?
Yeah. It looks so much lighter, but it's actually quite dark. You guys see? You guys probably can't see.
But I really like this one, especially for like the under eye, and you can kind of layer it really thinly compared to other ones.
Do you use it for concealing? Not that you need any. She's got flawless skin, guys. Flawless.
No, I do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I use that as well because you like you can use it both under eye and if you kind of layer it up thinly, it's good for like little spots and stuff as well.
Okay, perfect. I actually, that's my go-to next, I think. I really like it. Yeah, because I recently bought the Charlotte Tilbury one and I really like that as well.
Oh,
somewhere in my bag, you know. That's like
How
my
many
travel.
concealers do you have?
I know. I freaking love concealers. But speaking of concealer,
Yep.
Laura Mercier.
Oh.
So this is one. It's actually so dirty. Sorry, guys. You can probably see like fingerprint marks on it, but it's really gross. I like that there's 2 tones on it, and Lisa Eldridge always talks about pinpoint concealing.
Oh yeah.
This is
like
beautiful
Photoshop.
for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And you know, it seems quite thick when you put it on, right? Like that, but it actually stays put the whole day and it doesn't budge, especially once you've powdered it. So that's why I really love this. So guys,
And so do you use a brush with that?
I use a brush, or I use, on a hotter day, I just use my fingers so that the product melts in together, and then it's sort of like just flows. And I really like it. So this is like fail proof. You know, if I'm going out for an event or if I need that extra love and coverage, I go to this bad
I might
boy.
actually try that next
You
because
should.
the colour match might be better. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can't go wrong with the Laura.
yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so the next thing is I set everything with powder because I'm oily. But I use, I'm pretty sure this is Dim Light
Oh
by
my God, I
Hourglass.
love that one.
Like it's our hit pan. It's quite a pretty pan.
Oh, the pan is beautiful.
But
oh, I love it.
yeah, so this one, I like this. I remember when I was in the shop and then I was like, oh, I'm just looking for, you know, a compact powder that I can bring everywhere. But I don't want it to be too matte. Because like, you know when it's too matte, it's like too obvious.
Yeah, you look sort of like dead, or like it's just a bit too...
Yeah. So, or like it looks cakey because it's
Yeah.
like really flat. So the lady was like, oh, try this one because it kind of blurs it all out.
It's meant to, there's
Yeah.
something about the technology in there. So that's why I got the palette of the 3 different colours, because I could use it as an eyeshadow, highlighter, and a setting powder.
Eyeshadow.
So good.
Oh, yeah. I was with my sister at the time and I was like, she put it on half my face and my sister was like, oh, yeah. I'm like, really? And the thing is, she's not into makeup, so she didn't.
Oh,
She
really?
couldn't tell.
You know, that's like great great
Yeah.
opinions. Oh, what's good feedback? Good feedback. When, you know, someone that's not into makeup says, oh my gosh, you look
Yeah, like
beautiful.
if they notice, then it's like, oh, it must be good. But like
Exactly.
notice in a good way.
And you can't really like go wrong with Hourglass, because I find when I walked in the shop, I bought mine first when I was in, is it not Selfridges, it's the other one. Anyways, it's amazing. It like when the light hits you, it's meant to photograph you in all the right areas and stuff.
I
so,
heard the one of the ambient lighting powders is really good for highlight, like for a natural bride or something. I don't remember which one it
It's
is.
amazing, and you can even use it as like a natural blusher as well. So
Oh.
that's how. So when I saw the Hourglass lady like use it, I was like, oh my gosh, she looks beautiful. What products are you using? And she said literally that. So there we go. Okay, sweet. So similar product to yours. And this one I actually got for Christmas from my sister. So shout out to you, Wendy. It's the Guerlain. I can never say it. Guerlain.
I never have to say it out loud. So
Meteorites Compact into Clear/Light.
It is so pretty.
It's like
I love the colours. These are your colours.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. I love like anything pastel-y minty, so this is like the perfect palette.
Yeah.
But it just smells like heaven. Oh, so nice. It's like, how would you describe that scent? Oh, you just can't stop smelling it. Oh, it smells like roses, but like...
Is it sparkly?
It's actually... It's not. It's kind of like your the
like
ambient one, where
it looks like it might have a sheen.
Just watch it and pop it on, and it's not too much. It's just...
Oh, okay.
It kind of like sets everything. So that's like usually if I'm going out at night or whatever. And I usually also set everything with NARS because I get pretty oily as well. And I love how this one just comes in a little pouch and it's just so compact. So huge favorite of mine. And this one I've been using for a little while. I love translucent powders because I have a tendency to drop my
like skipping a step.
Exactly. So I'm like, why don't you just get it all shattered? Yeah, exactly. But this one's cool. It sets everything. And you just can't go wrong with it. Yeah, so that's why I like it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Alright. So, I don't really know. Sometimes I do cheeks, neck, sometimes I do eyebrows.
Jazz it up, why not?
I'll do eyebrows.
Okay.
Because, so I do...
Love this one. Anastasia, or I don't know, depending on what country you're in, you're gonna call it something different.
Yeah, so I use the Brow Wiz like most 100 million people do probably.
I wish I actually want. I've never done anything, but I really want to do it.
Your
like,
eyebrows are nice and full. Like she doesn't even do anything to her.
Oh no,
eyebrows.
I need to thread it or something. Oh, you'll see what I do. I'll tell you afterwards.
So I use this and I just fill in the gaps and mostly just this front of my brow because it's quite faint compared to the rest of it. And then I lost it in the car, but it's the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. I just use that for it afterwards. So I use that every day.
It's amazing though, guys. Can you see how amazing her brows look? Oh.
On fleek. No, but
what are your tips for like the perfect brow? Is it soft hands? Is it the product, or you know?
Yeah, you have to have a really light hand.
Okay.
I think.
Sorry, soft hands. Yeah, guys, if you got rough hands, no chance.
That wasn't bad. Just sure. But like, this one's really good because it's a really fine tip. Oh, where'd it go? It's gone.
Oh, it's coming! Oh, it was really fine.
It's really fine, so it's really
awesome.
hair-like. And yeah, you just...
Is there a spoolie in the back?
Yeah.
Oh, fab. I love that 2-in-1. 2-in-1.
But the thing is, yeah, you just have to take your time. Which is
annoying.
annoying.
You can't rush it. You can't rush it.
Because then you'll have like a rectangle then you're like, what happened?
Well, like in different lightings. You know how when you do your makeup in the dark or in the... Not...
Yeah,
don't ever do your makeup in the dark unless you have to.
Yeah. No, you just have to take your time. So.
It's always when I'm driving, I'm like, oh crap, I didn't like do it properly.
It's like when you have light from one side or light from the other side, and then it's like, it's just one is more well lit, so you can do it better on the other.
And blending is key. That's what I found. Alright, sorry guys, somehow technical issues. It cut off. But we were just talking about how great that brow gel was. So, I usually run an empty spoolie, just a normal spoolie, just to comb everything through. And then I use, I've put it away now, but, and then I do like a few coats of this, and then just to make sure it's all in place. And then I use the normal spoolie again, and just to get it there.
Brush it through after.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know the drill.
Yeah.
Most girls out there will know the drill. Cool, so next thing.
Next thing is, so after brows, for some reason I go do all my cheek stuff.
I approve of all those products. I love it.
Okay, so I just use the same brush for both of these. I have the Bahama Mama bronzer for the balm because it's a bit darker. So if you have a darker skin tone, this is really good, and it's matte. And I hit pan recently, so I was like, it's a good one. And then this is like my favorite blush ever, but it's limited edition. So this is the NARS Final Cut. So it was like limited edition, not last year, maybe the year before last year. So it's really similar to, I don't know if you've seen Gilda.
No, I haven't seen Gilda.
It's like this, except it has like shimmery things.
It kind of looks like Dandelion as well, and also there's one from the balm as well that's very similar colour to that. It's beautiful.
Because I'm so scared of this running out, but I love it because I find sometimes, I don't know, some blushes just make it look like I've gone for a run and not in a good way. So I'm like, it's probably too pink.
This is just a really pretty natural blush, right?
It's really coral and nice, so if you've got a similar warm undertone, I think you really like this.
That's gorgeous. I love it.
Yeah.
And I think the ones that I had was either, they're going to be really inappropriate names, guys, Deep Throat or
Orgasm?
Orgasm, yeah. I forget which one that I had, because I recently did like a decluttering sesh and I chucked out a lot of my makeup. I know, guys. We shed tear. R.I.P. for all those beautiful products, but it had to be done.
Yeah.
Oh. See, I love these products. That's awesome. Were you going to talk about this one, or is that? Oh, that's later. Okay, sorry guys. Spoiler. So for me, I have.
Do you do cheeks after eyebrows? Like, I'm just going in my order.
I actually do them in all different. Sometimes I do my eyebrows last, or sometimes I do them first. But if I do them first though, like I'll get powder and stuff all over them, and it will turn white.
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong? I love how it's not just me that has that problem. So I do it last.
Yeah.
And then I wipe off any sort of like crap.
I have to do it after powder.
Girl issues, guys. Yeah. So I've got a crazy amount of products. I've got these three. I'm actually quite devastated that I didn't talk about NARS this time, but this one I've loved so much is the Bourjois one. It's a cream blush that turns into powder, and it's actually really gross, but I've also hit that on it. But it's similar to the NARS, what's it called again? Final Cut. Oh, like Final Cut Pro, sorry. And this is really awesome because it smells like roses. I don't know if you can smell it, yeah. Well, it did smell like roses.
Okay, it's very
And I can't, yeah, it's completely dyed, but I'm pretty sure it was in one of my previous videos. But it's just really nice. Like, you can use it with the stippling brush, you can use it with your hands, and it just melts on. And it's just like a beautiful, like, flush of colour. So I love that. And then sometimes I do that last. And then I love my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. So this is for like the lighter skin tones, where you can just use that, you know, suck in your cheeks and then just do your thing. And then you can use that as like a highlighter, and sometimes I even cheat and use this as eyeshadow. So if you guys are time poor, then I love those like
that's good.
Like 2-in-1s, 5-in-1 products. Amazing. So I love you, Charlotte. Come to Australia, please.
I know. I want to try it.
I know.
It's too
You
hard to
should.
get.
If only they did like a darker range. I don't know if they do anymore. Like
Yeah,
these
I feel
days.
like they might, but I don't know.
I feel like they should.
They should.
And another beautiful product for, that's probably daytime. This is like nighttime, yeah? Or if you like a bit of, you know, shimmer.
Yeah,
Then the Mary Lou Manizer.
Mary Luminizer. What did you say?
I was reading it and I was like, Mary Lou Manizer. Guys.
Oh no.
Oh,
yeah.
Feel free to open it up and check it out.
It's a separate word on the back.
It's a bit like, yeah, it's very sturdy
It
packaging.
looks so nice.
Just don't.
It's pristine.
It's really pristine, so you guys can't see, but it's like this nice little like sheen.
Oh,
like
it's nice.
You can really, you know that there's highlighter on your face when you put this on. So yeah,
I think I like this better than my one.
it's really good. And then you can put it in the inner corners. I actually didn't do that today, but.
Yeah, I like doing that
it's,
too.
It's amazing. I love this one. So guys, if you want a highlighter that actually highlights that you can see on your face,
Yeah.
the balm's the way to go.
I will try that.
Perfect.
Next. Yeah. So, on the train of highlight, so I've got, you know, the famous Becca Cosmetics.
Oh, that's pretty.
What is it?
Shimmering Skin Perfector.
Oh wow, I should just know that better than I do.
I just read it off the
Sorry. I was like, wow. Shit. So this is Champagne Pop, you know, the ever famous by Jaclyn Hill. And I like this one because it's a bit slightly more gold tone without being too yellow.
Yeah, like I can see
Like
it on you like beautifully.
I'm not wearing it.
Oh, you're not? Oh. Well, what are you wearing right now? Tell us all.
Oh, it's my natural oils.
No way, you're so lucky that you've got like natural like sheen.
Oh no, it's nice now and then in an hour.
Can I
it's
swatch
like,
it if that's okay?
Yeah, go.
Ooh. Oh wow, guys.
It's very, very highlighty.
I actually feel like this could be an amazing eyeshadow as well, guys. It's a very Victoria's Secret-esque.
Yeah.
You should try that.
I'll try that next time. Yeah, it's very, very glowy.
I just love multi-purpose. Yeah, well actually one time I had something too glowy because I usually like matte eyeshadows, right? But if it's too sheeny, it looks like my eyelids are sweating. One time Ben actually said that to me. He said, what's wrong with your eyes? Are they sweating? And I was like, sorry, sweating's not the look I was trying to go for. So, you know, guys.
It has to be like a good in between. It can't be too shiny. But
100%, I agree with
just
you.
a little goes a long way.
Yep, exactly. So I spoke about my highlighter just then. So you go next.
Next again, okay. Well, the next thing I would do is eyes.
Ooh.
So just for this is pretty much what I do every day because I'm lazy. So it's a NARS eyeshadow thing. Cordura. So this is like a good neutral if you're darker as well because I think a lot of people who are paler they use Isolde.
Oh, do they?
Have you tried that one?
No, I haven't.
It's
I
like a
have to
lighter
get onto
one.
it, guys.
Yeah, you'll like it because one of the colors is a bit highlighty gold. But yeah, so this one's got a nice. It's a bit dark, like it's darker than my skin tone, but just a good kind of all over color. And then I put this in the outer corner.
Yep.
And just fill up.
Just do
The
like a
fat bit.
crease kind of thing. Yeah. The fat bit. I know.
I don't know what it's called, but But yeah, like just the whole lid with this.
They're really pretty. Like, you guys obviously can't see in the camera, but it's kind of like, it's, I don't want to say shimmery because it's not, but it's also like just
Yeah, it
really
looks shimmery in the
pretty.
pan, but then
Yeah,
when you
but
put
it's
it on,
a lot
it's
more
like
natural,
just
is it?
more satiny.
It's kind of like a mocha, like mocha, depending on what country you're in, and chocolate. That's what I like to put in.
Yeah.
They're really gorgeous colours that complement.
It's good just for a soft, smoky eye without
Exactly.
going too.
I love those. Like simple, easy, but also just effective.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Cool.
I love it. I love it. Oh, guys, watch out. I might go to Mecca or like Sephora later to do it.
Thing at Sephora.
Is there?
So, because it's leap year, if you spend over $58, you get...
That's easily done.
I know,
Easily
it is.
done.
Like, it's like this.
I thought you said, yeah.
Like, you get a Becca primer
Ooh.
and like a small, like, deluxe sample, and then, you know, the Alpha H
Yes,
liquid gold.
Yeah.
I always want to try it. We get a 50ml.
Oh, no way. My friend actually gave me a sample for that, but because my skin's too sensitive, it felt like it was burning my skin, so I couldn't use it. I was devastated because everyone raves on about how good it is.
Yeah,
but if you guys don't have sensitive skin, I say go for gold.
Okay. Oh, you were like waiting to say that the whole Okay. Oh my god, this is exciting.
Okay, so I've got two palettes here for eyeshadow. I've got, my friend bought this for me. It's the Tea Rose color, number 200. So Burberry does the most beautiful eyeshadows. Feel free to swatch it. It's so buttery. I use that one. I use that one as a blusher sometimes.
That's nice.
Or if that's like for a natural day. But this is my go-to color. It's Pale Barley, number 102.
Yeah,
I think everyone talks about this one, but just. It's beautiful.
I've never really looked at Burberry eyeshadows, but I feel like they do nice neutral and the colours, and they're really soft.
It's kind of
pretty.
like it's pearly but matte as well, so it's not like
Are you
overly
wearing
shimmer.
this now?
I ran that on top of something else.
Oh,
so.
okay. Let's see.
Sorry guys, I cheated and I did like 5 products.
Oh my god, I love this. I want to get
This is the By Terry. I'm not even gonna. Ombre Black Star.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a lot easier than
No, I think you're thinking of like that balm that they
yeah, like Dombre or like something that I butcher. So it's in Bronze Moon, in number 4, and I've nearly hit, not hit pan. Oh, actually no, I'm going to. Also, guys, it lasts. It lasts quite a long time. Yeah.
Okay. Do you get oily eyelids?
Yes, I do get oily eyelids. I used to prime them with the NARS one, like.
Oh, I heard that's really good. The Pro Prime.
It's really good, yeah. But I've stopped using those.
Why?
But this is just because I don't know. I kind of feel like it's just an extra step. And
yeah, I should
just
put primer
lazy.
every day because I have oily eyelids, but I just can't be bothered.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So guys, if they started making stuff that was an inbuilt primer, I think that would be perfect.
Yeah.
But what I love about this is that you kind of like draw it on your eyes, you know, you just go for gold, colour it in, and then use your fingers to smudge it, or you can use the 2 ones with the matte brush.
lining your eyes right now?
Yeah, sort of. Oh, actually, that's a different product.
Oh
so
my god.
Sorry.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's fine.
I went a bit all out just for this video today, guys. Just for you guys. But what I love about this is that once you put it on, you know, you sort of do your thing, you know, make sure that it's blended properly so there's no weird lines and angles.
Yeah.
And then it stays put. It's like it's tattooed on your eye.
Yeah.
Your eyebrows. Your
I want to get one.
You should try it. It's actually beautiful. I think
It's
it'll
just
look gorgeous
because
on you.
By Terry is really expensive.
They're freaking
So it's
expensive,
like-
guys.
it's-
Take 3.
Alright, so the eyeliner that I use, I don't use it every day, but I think it just makes my eye look more put together. So
I love eyeliner. It's like,
yeah,
yeah.
it's just like little finishing touch. Yeah, so I use the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and yeah, I was just telling the story before it cut out. Like apparently this is like waterproof, but I went to the beach and I forgot that I had makeup on because I had put it on like so early in the day. And then we went to the pool and we went swimming, and then I'm like, yo, is my face okay? And he's like, no. And I just went here and here and in here.
At least he's honest.
Like,
I would prefer that.
why?
Because Ben, I'm like, how's my face? And he's like, oh, it's fine. I look in the mirror and it's like panda eyes. So maybe he just can't tell. I don't know.
He can't. Yeah. Because like sometimes I think I have panda eyes, and then I'll ask
Oh no,
him.
it's always immaculate, your makeup.
Oh no, like, you know, after a long night, when it's like too much dancing, and you know, like you go. Sorry, this is a side story, but you know when you go out and you look so good when you start, and you look so bad when you come back.
I know the feeling.
Even if you're not drinking, it's just.
It's especially true for girls with oily skin. Because things just move around.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. It's kind of like when you go to the hairdressers and then after the next day you're like, why isn't it the way I left the hairdressers?
It was amazing yesterday.
Yeah.
Trust me.
But hey guys, I'm speaking to someone who's got like Victoria's Secret hair every single day. Like, I kid you not, it's always like this. So, hair advice please. I said an opportunity for the next video.
I'll try, but I don't really have much to share. Anyway.
Okay.
What about you? I'm sure you have a lot to talk about.
Sorry guys. Sorry.
That's
I do. I actually wanted to bring my MAC Teddy one as well, but I was like, no guys, I won't overwhelm you.
Oh my god, do you have 3?
Yes, I do have 3. So I've also got a Kat Von D one, but this one's the lightning liner in the color Hide. So I've been trying to look for a dupe to my Lancome art liner in the brown. It's a beautiful shimmery brown, and I finally found this one. It's slightly lighter, but you've got to twist it and then it comes out, so it's kind of
like, that's what you're wearing?
Yeah, that's what I'm wearing today.
Oh,
as
she's
you
got
can
this
see.
really nice sheeny.
Oh, thank you.
Really
That's
pretty.
really
I keep
sweet.
looking at it, I'm like, oh, it keeps shining at me. That's great.
Hopefully shining
in a good way, like, oh, mysterious.
Oh, too kind. I love this style, honestly. But as you can see, I just twisted it and it's
oh my
gone.
god, heaps of product has come out.
It's really annoying because I always have to kind of use my hand as like a palette.
Wasting a bit of
exactly.
product,
So I kind of have to do that, otherwise it just gets in there and you're just like, you don't want your line to be different consistencies. You know? So.
But it's a nice shade.
Yeah, so Kat Von D, if you could work on that would be amazing. But other than that, I love this product. It's just the brush is so right.
Yeah, the brush shape for both of them is really good.
So this is like, sorry, getting a bit too excited there. But this is really good if I know I'm going out for the whole night and need something to stay put. I've never tested it in the waters, so I should. I don't know.
I think it's part of.
Yeah, I probably should, guys. I'll come back to you. If my eyes are stinging and red and I'm blinded next time, you know that wasn't a very good one. But my everyday, if I'm in a rush, this is like my 5-second or maybe 10-second do, where I run the inner, what is it? The inner
tight line.
Yeah, tight line. Yep, I do that. And then this is
what is that?
Sorry, Urban Decay, the 24/7 Glide On eye pencil. I'm just reading it. They're both that. And you can see how well loved this one. This one's in Underground and that one was in the color 0. It's amazing. Like, just the amount of color range that they have is just great, right? So this one's just like a really nice taupey. It stays put. Trust me, try it. It's gonna stay put. It's not budging anywhere. If you can see. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like it's more purpley toned than...
Yeah, it's like mauvey, taupey, kind of like... Oh, I was going to say it's like my top, but it's actually not. My dress, actually. But yeah, it's not at all, guys. You can just tell I'm colourblind. But yeah, so I love that so much. So that's it for the eye region.
Yeah, the eye region. No, we're not done. Oh wait, I don't know. Okay, so the next thing I do is I curl my lashes and then I use...
Do you use the shoot and mirror one as well?
No.
Oh, you should use it.
I bought one for my mum.
I've only bought that ever, and I use like the Body Shop one, and I just stick to the shoot and mirror one, and I've never turned back. Like, I've only ever bought one, and I've never had to refill the thing. It just goes up. So
okay,
yeah,
I feel like mine takes a bit of effort, so I will probably invest in that.
That's amazing. What do you use now?
Oh, I don't even know.
See, anything works with this guy.
No,
so lucky, honestly.
I think it might be like just manicure or something. Like, it's not even that.
They're pretty good, actually. Like, a lot of their stuff I find is pretty good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've never really...
There we go, guys. It doesn't always have to be expensive.
But, yeah, I'm using Maybelline Lash Sensational.
That's really good,
That's
isn't
actually
it?
It's...
I've been wanting to try it.
It's okay. It's not as good as I thought it would be.
Have
you used the purple Maybelline?
Yes, that was in a previous video of mine. I freaking love that one.
Yeah,
One day I just stopped using it, and I was like, I don't know why I stopped using it, but
I think it's because they have so many different versions of it.
Yeah, they do. There's the Colossal, which is the yellow one. I don't like the one that's the pink and and green one. I don't like
Oh,
that
I don't
one.
like that one.
Yeah, I hate
No,
that one.
but like even in that purple one, whatever it is, I think it's like Volume Express or something.
Yeah.
But there's different versions of the
there
Volume
is,
Express.
there is.
So I think I got the wrong one. I'm like, oh, it's not working. So I thought, oh, I'll try this one
this
because
one, yeah.
someone talked about it on YouTube, but it was like, it's okay.
And it's not worth the hype. You don't.
I think this is waterproof, or it says hydrofuge.
I don't
Oh,
know
it says
what that means.
oh,
Oh,
yes, it does.
something proof.
It does say
Oh,
waterproof.
waterproof. Okay, fab.
But I still feel like
it doesn't.
it
do
rubs
much.
off.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, do you know the blue one, the rocket? So I bought that in Hong Kong and in London. It's everywhere, but they need to get onto Australia, please.
Yeah.
Honestly, they need to come down under.
Yeah,
honestly.
I know. We're always behind with products.
We always are. But that one's actually really good, but I tested it firsthand in the waters. Nope, it stings your eye. And then it's kind of like, you can sort of like wash it off. Do you know how Clinique has wash off ones? It's kind of like that where like the rubbery stuff, it's not good.
like
so
the
it's-
little
Yes.
things that you can kind of pull off
Yeah.
if when it gets wet.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So, alright, so my one is my HG mascara. They change the packaging every 5 seconds, I kid you not. Last time I bought it,
HG.
Um,
holy crap.
yeah.
Holy crap. Oh my
I'll cut that out too.
Sorry.
Yeah, Holy Grail or HG, like, not high, like, I was like,
Sorry,
not
I'm
high
like-
definition, that's HD, sorry.
I'm so behind. with
No,
all the
no, you're on top of
abbreviation.
it. You got it in the end, so better late than never. I never get it, so it's fine. I
that-
feels young.
Is that waterproof?
Yeah, this is the
Okay.
Fairy Drops one, and it's all in a bunch of Japanese, so there's nothing else more to say to that. But it comes in like 3 spherical ones, and it's got like fiber lash thingies on them.
Blobs, not ones.
They're like, ooh.
You want one?
Yes, 3 blobs, 3 spherical circles, blob things.
Blobs.
And it comes with a caterpillar, but this one I
Gotcha.
kind of feel like they've changed the packaging. But there was the other one that was like a metallic-y pink, which I also have in my bag, but it dries out really quickly. That's a bad thing about these mascaras. They dry out really quickly,
Sorry,
but
how long would you keep it for? Like,
for mascaras you should really just keep them for 1 to 3 months and then chuck it out.
oh really? I thought
yeah.
it was 3 to 6 months. I kind of just use it until it.
Yeah,
It's too
I say that,
slobby.
guys, but I actually use it up until 6 months, so sorry. that's a confession there. But I really like it because it elevates your eyelashes so that it stays curled.
Yeah, but it looks separated still.
Exactly.
Nice. Yeah.
That's what I really like about it.
I feel
so-
like with this
amazing.
one it gets a bit clumpy. I think it's
Yeah.
because the wand is plastic and it
Oh.
doesn't.
See, the only plastic one I like is the Rocket one by Maybelline. Other than that, I don't like any
Yeah,
other ones.
usually like a brush
Yeah,
one, right?
exactly.
Yeah. So what's left?
Lip products, maybe?
Lip products. Okay, so this is what I'm wearing now. I usually wear this or another one. What are they called? The Revlon.
Oh, the Revlon lip crayons, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I usually use that, but if I'm not using that, I use this one. So this is
I
YSL
love YSL.
Rouge. Oh, I don't know. It's the
Rouge
gloss-
is something.
It's the glossy lip stain.
It's so pretty. You really see like the orangey
yeah, I
tones.
like it because it's
fab.
I someone just got this for me for Christmas, which is very nice of them. 'Cause I'm like, oh my god, it's YSL.
You can't go wrong with YSL, guys.
Yeah, I know. But so this is like it's got a warm orangey coral kind of color. It's got a
It's
very
definitely
orange
corally.
undertone. So
It's gorgeous, guys. Oh.
yeah, it's nice. It's like very subtle.
Mm.
And it doesn't look like, so it's good for work as well.
Yeah.
Like, so you have a bit of colour and a bit of sheen without going like crazy and like, oh, like she's got glassy lips. Like, you know, when people have.
I know,
I
it's
don't even
like-
know. I feel like it's really high maintenance having.
It is a
really
lot. And then like when you're
glossy
eating stuff and then it just, or
Like,
like,
yo,
or if
it's
you're walking the,
windy,
yeah, I
like,
was gonna say, it gets stuck to it. Oh, sorry. Moustache. I love that, sorry.
But
Long
yeah.
hair problems.
Yeah, but yeah, that's my favourite.
I love YSL. Okay, so sorry, I had a few products.
Oh, it's okay.
So I've got
we get to find out.
4.
Have you ever like cleaned out your bag, your
I have
handbag,
this-
and you're like, oh my god, I have like 4 or 5 lip things. In
Yeah,
here.
mine's usually 10 and I've cleaned it out to 1 and now it became 4 for some reason. I don't know how that happened. So I only bought this recently and it already looks like dirt, sorry. So this is the new L'Oreal, it's like the Matte Revolution ones.
Oh, is that's spongy
002 Virgin is what I got. Oh gosh, I can't even. But it smells amazing. It smells like sherbets.
Oh yeah.
And it's got like
It
this
does.
little thing in there where every time you twist it in, you get a bit of colour. So the product's all in there and it's like a little spongy
Oh, so
tip.
products in the lid.
Exactly.
Not in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
so it's
that's
really
so
good.
cute.
So you
Okay,
get
that's
enough
interesting.
product, and it's just make sure that your lips
Oh,
are
okay.
properly
It
exfoliated.
is just an applicator, isn't it?
It is.
It's like a strange
It's
applicator.
kind of like the eyeshadow ones that Revlon has, but for lips,
yeah.
essentially. But I really
I've
like
tried
this
that.
colour. I'll just quickly swatch it. It's like a nice
I
little...
think I have a colour like that. Maybe I
I
should
love
give it
it.
to you.
Aww.
Because, like...
Do you know...
Okay.
Alright, I don't actually remember what I was saying before, but I'm pretty sure I was talking about these two lip combinations. So this is the Maybelline Colour Whisper.
What she's wearing today.
Yep,
That's
if
fine.
it hasn't like died off. The lasting power ain't strong, let's just say. It's 25 Lust for blush. This you can just whack on. It's quite like a nice nudie colour, so I love it, and I've nearly used it's...
How long have you had it?
I've had it for when I went to London, so 2 years ago. I should really
yeah.
check this out as well, actually. And then this one, you can't even see it. It's the Bourjois. I've got like 1 million of these, as you probably do. It's the number 2 Fuchsia Libre, and it's just like a nice little raspberry colour. So you can see
So
like...
you mix them together?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Because then this one's too bright, just for every day. And then when I mix this one together...
That's a really
it's-
nice mauvey.
Yeah, it's like...
softens
Or you
it.
can have it separately like that. So guys, 50 Shades of Pink right here. Okay. So...
I feel like this is what I look like every time I leave.
I know, yes, yes. Oh my gosh.
Like
Eyeliner as well.
Yeah, like
so.
I have no arm left.
Exactly. Oh gosh, that is, yeah. So hopefully everyone enjoyed this video of everything that we put together. We haven't like left anything out, have we?
No, I think that's everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much for being like
Thanks
the
for
guest
having me.
appearance today. And should we just like wave? All right, thank you guys. See ya.
Bye.
Ciao. All right, done.